What's it take to be a dedicated surfer in New York? I guess surfing all year, that's #1 priority.
Getting to the beach is a project, even if you live, a few blocks away. Or if you have to get into your car at all, it's a nightmare. It turns, a 5-minute surf check into an hour and a half, 2 hours. You just got to go outside, you got to dig out your driveway, you got to dig out your car, you got to warm your car up, get the ice off the windshield. It's tough, but the rewards are fantastic because the waves are unbelievable and usually uncrowded.
It was just like freaking out, running in like a foot of snow, just like, what? Stopping, like Mike was always taking pictures, so I'm like, take a picture. Holding your board, standing in snow, and then watching waves spit as you're like running down the beach and just laughing, screaming, this like the funniest day.
When you get a big snow like that and you get waves, it's generally like the snow kind of acts as like an insulator, and it's very quiet.
And all of a sudden you turn around and you take off your suit and you realize it's freezing.
Sometimes you get out of the water, you can't even get into your car, you take your glove off and try to, you're fumbling with your keys, you can't even open your door, or your door is frozen shut,
But it's all blank while you're surfing because you don't even, just the enjoyment. The way the suits are now, it just keeps you warm.
7 mil, boots, gloves, 5 mil or 6 mil suit, hood, everything. It's really cold. You got to be conscious, not out too long. After some days in the wintertime, you can definitely borderline hypothermia.
The groms have to surf in winter. We just, we try to push them. When they're a little bit young, you have to be more careful. Once they hit like 13 or 14, we're like, you have to surf the winter. If you want to improve, you can't just surf in the summer.
My 5'3" and I run down to the beach in the snow, and people just look at me like what are you doing going surfing? It's snow on the ground, we get the best waves in the wintertime, and the wetsuits are so good. It doesn't really matter if you're wearing board shorts or a wetsuit, it's all about the waves.
You feel the chill, but then you turn around, you have the ocean facing you, you'll see perfect waves with, like 6 people in the water. And then you look to your left, nobody in the water, you look to your right, and there's nobody in the water. So it just becomes like, surfing.